can't think.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new day. Welcome back to a new vlog. So let me just start by I know I didn't upload a video last week and I apologize. It's not that I didn't have a video. I had recorded a video, but the video was just not giving. And if the video was not giving to me, I didn't think it would give to you. So I decided not to upload it. I am sorry. Then can you just appreciate my hair? I know you don't have hair here. I had temporary locks, and this is what it did to my hair, though it's fine. But this, I did my hair myself. Look at how neat those parts are, and look at these curls. They are giving, and I did that. I did that, period. Anyway, so for today's video, I'm doing something different. I decided, I thought I would start podcast episodes, like just short podcast episodes, like whereby I talk. And I really want to narrow down on mental health, but it will be everything and anything. Like whatever I have to say, that's what I'll be saying. But I want to really focus on mental health because for the past 1.5 years I've been really trying to get my mental health straight. Now that I have, everyone has mental health issues, and I just wanted to be better, to deal with the issues better, because everyone has mental health issues, but people deal with them differently. And the better you can deal with them, the better person you are, right? I think. So I'm not saying that I'm a mental health guru or anything, but since I am on that journey, I decided I'll just share what I've learned and what I'll keep learning on the way, and you can share what you have as well. So I'm doing my makeup. I don't know if you can tell, but I've already done my concealer because I'm still thinking whether I should just do it talking to you guys like this, or whether I should be doing my makeup and stuff, or whether I should do a voiceover. So I'm gonna see. And I'm trying to make this video as short as 10 minutes because I know I talk a lot. I can literally talk for 1 hour here, and who wants to do that? Anyway, so I've already done my concealer, and I'm just going to get straight into it. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I've already done my concealer. I have an itch. I have my mirror here, my beautiful mirror. Look at how pretty this mirror is, and it's double-sided. So, yeah, mental health. Um, One thing I'm happy about the internet is for, I know the internet has positives and negatives. So, like me, my positive is the fact that more and more people are talking about mental health, and it's crazy because, like, 5 years ago, I didn't really know anything about mental health. Like maybe I'd be depressed, crying every single day, and I was just like, I'm so sad, and probably it was depression. So really, maybe I was just ignorant or I wasn't exposed to it. But I'm glad at least the internet brought that, and everyone is talking about mental health literally. And one thing I realized with this 1 million videos, because I'm a YouTuber clearly, but I love watching YouTube. And sometimes when I'm just showering or maybe doing something that doesn't require me to actually watch, like for example, you could be listening to this while cooking. I mostly go for mental health things, self development things. So I've had like 1 million videos. And what I realized is everyone has different things to say. So you just take what works for you. You can't take everything. Because there's some people who are talking about these things, and I'm like, nah, no. Like my brain just gets tired because what the hell are you even saying? It's what are you saying? So you just take what works for you, and yeah, hopefully you can get one or two things that work for you here. So number one thing with mental health, like literally, and I'm feeling so weird. Number one thing with mental health is it has to be willing. It sort of has to come naturally, and I mean, you could say, okay, so I'm going to start working on my mental health. I'm going to start journaling, but you really don't feel it. It's more like you're forcing yourself. I'm not. There's sometimes you have to force yourself. Let me do my eyebrows first because I'm talking too much. And I was supposed to be doing my makeup while doing this, and I'm not. So let me do my eyebrows when I come. Okay, so I've done my brows. I know they're not the same, literally. I'm still practicing. Anyway, so I think I've gotten the one. So mental health, like you have to actually be willing and say, okay, I really do want to work on my mental health, and you should be willing to like make the necessary changes or do the work to actually better your mental health. Like it shouldn't be forced. And I feel like now when you at least come to that place of okay, yeah, now I'm ready to work on my mental health, and it's just not a matter of saying okay, yes, now from tomorrow I'm going to start working on my mental health. I I don't know because I had so much resistance. Not so much resistance isn't such, but you just know you're not ready. You just feel it in your chest. You're not ready. Like you know when you're not ready, and when you're not ready, I don't think it's gonna work. Like no, not I don't think. I know it's not gonna work. So it has to be willing and say, okay, now I am actually ready, and you should be willing to do the work. I don't have storage. Let me just talk until when the thing will cut me off. What are they saying? Yeah, it has to be willing. You have just to decide. And I'm not saying that you're not gonna have bad days. You will have even worse days than the ones. So then now you see now when you're willing, now when you've done it and you're ready to do the work, even when you have bad days, it wouldn't discourage you and make you give up. You'll just want to keep going and be like, okay, yeah, this has been a hard day, but I'm still working on. I'm still moving. I'm not giving up. I'm not stopping here. So like I think this is before I start giving you tips, like I just needed you to know this. It's not there's a bad. It's just not a matter of deciding tomorrow. Okay, I'm ready. You really have to, you know, be very willing. And I realized as much as I was saying, okay, so now do affirmations, manifest, like grow. It's not like I'm not really manifesting. I remember in 2020, I think 2021, I have even this manifesting book and a manifesting pen because I think it was crazy. People were like, you should use this one pen, you should use this one book, this book you shouldn't use for anything else, and this pen, blah blah blah. I had a book, I had a pen, which was pink, obviously, and I wrote down my manifestations, what I wanted, but you see, at that point, like literally, I didn't even know what I was doing. My mental health was all over the place. I was not even working on myself, and I just decided, oh well, manifestation works. Okay, a pen and a paper. When I tell you nothing happened, I've never opened that book after today. Like, if you open that book, the first page, I think it was sometime in 2021. I can't even remember which date, but I've never tried manifesting up to date because it's like there's so much. But I think at the time I was clearly not ready to do that, and I thought it was just a matter of okay, well, and then I would force myself to believe. I know clearly very well I don't believe in myself, but I would force myself, and it does not work like that. You have to actually believe. So it's more of it's so like it comes from so deep. People be like, work on your on do the inner work. The inner work is so many things, and the inner work has to be the hardest thing to do. Let me do mine. Okay, I'm done. This is the finished makeup look. Like I feel like the lips always brings everything together. And I've done my eyeshadow, but I don't think you can see. Anyway, what else was I saying? I've lost my train of thought. But I was just saying, yeah, the inner work. So like you have I don't say you have to work like I don't know. As you're working on your mental health, you're also doing the inner work. The inner work is so many things that, and I'm pretty sure that like very many videos and books you can get on the inner work, And I wish I would tell you, but I'm also still in the learning process of the inner work, and yeah, I really don't know. But yeah, so I just wanted, like, the main points are like mental health has to be, you have to be willing to do it. It's not a matter of waking up today and deciding, okay, wait, yeah, now today I'm 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 working on my mental health and I'm going to change, and you actually don't believe it. You have to believe it and to be willing and to feel, okay, now I am ready. And that's when, now when you do the work, you see results. And it's like the small things. It's just not one big move. It's the little things that you do every day. And on the next video, on the next episode of the mental health check, I'm going to call this podcast episode mental health check. So on the next mental health check episode, I'm going to be giving you like steps, and these small steps, like what I do that I feel like really, really do help me. So these small steps is what now you just, okay, when you do them, okay, not necessarily what I tell you, you have to look for what works for you, but the more you do them, the more confident you are in yourself, the better you feel. I feel like I'm fumbling so much. If I am, please forgive me. It's my first podcast episode, and I really honestly even don't know. I feel so weird and awkward. But yeah, so it has to be willing, and it's small steps that eventually make the big thingy. It's not just a matter of it should just be one thing, And what else do I want to say? Yeah, those are the 2 points I was pushing across. So that when I start like actually saying what works for me, you don't think now that when you do it, it'll actually, you'll see results like this. No, it comes from somewhere. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to do another video right next Saturday, but I want to be posting them zikifuatana. But yeah, so I'm just going to, I think I'm gonna give the steps on in the next episode I'm doing. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Please tell me if you do like, if how you feel about this new content. I just don't want to do vlogs and to also incorporate this in the videos. So tell me how you feel about it. If yeah, just tell me your thoughts. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.